Luxury cars. There's something that everyone wants in some way, and some are willing to pay out the wazoo in order to get. And we do mean that in the almost literal way. Luxury car companies pride themselves on making cars that speak to certain wealthy people, and that means giving them rides that are the personification of class, beauty, style, and so on. You don't just get a car, you get an experience. So allow us to show you the top 9 most luxurious cars around the world. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 9. Aston Martin Vulcan. Many car companies are known for their luxury styles, and they endeavor to push the looks of each car that they own so that they can match the legacy of their title. Aston Martin is one such brand that values style just as much as it did performance, and in 2015 they launched one of their most sleek and stylized cars ever in the Aston Martin Vulcan. To be clear, this is not a car that you can drive on the street. This was built to be a racetrack-only car. But that somehow makes it all the more impressive. Because with its over 800 horsepower engine, it can fly down the surface of the track, all while shining with its pristine black and blue color scheme. Many have noted that the Vulcan is a car that either Batman or James Bond would want to drive in because of its style and power. True to form, it would make sense that they could get it because the price tag for the Vulcan is over $2 million. However, should people be able to get it and drive it down the track, they might just live long and prosper. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The creation of Phantom is the creation of legacy. Like the Siamese fighting fish, no two are ever the same. As the vision of the Phantom is melded by artisans, the legend is brought to life. Phantom stands alone, powerful, and beautiful. Master of its domain. This is the official description of the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Without a doubt, one of the most luxurious cars in the world today, and for good reason. Rolls-Royce is a company that strives to deliver luxury and power with every single make and model of car that they have. Phantom is the purest expression of Rolls-Royce. No two are ever the same. Each Phantom is crafted to the vision of its patron, a manifestation of our philosophy that unique is rarely experienced. You'll feel the power of the engine without the need to hear it at all times. The EWB model allows you to glide across the roads without making much sound, allowing you to enjoy the experience of driving the car without pollution from noise. Add that to its luxury interior and superior driving ability, and you can see why Rolls-Royce is so hyped on this car. It's also a popular celebrity ride. Number 7. Bentley Flying Spur. The new Flying Spur is a unique fusion of breathtaking performance, contemporary design, and intuitive technology. It delivers an enriching experience for both the driver and those who prefer to be driven. With a graceful yet commanding form, intricate detailing, and sharp design lines, the new Flying Spur has an assertive road presence. Inside, tactile materials and modern craftsmanship combine to create a stylish and tranquil environment. The Flying Spur of 2020 is a model that not only personifies what Bentley is trying to do, it emphasizes how they have grown with this model as it's the 3rd generation of this ride. A 6-liter twin-turbo W12, which makes 626 bhp plus bottomless torque and fires the car to 62 miles per hour in comfortably less than 4 seconds, and onto a top speed of more than 200 miles per hour, proves that this car has luxury and power to spare. Number 6. Mercedes-Maybach S650 Luxury Sedan. With a 621 HP bit-turbo V12, a predictive suspension that camera scans the road, and innovations that cater to your every sense, the superlative Mercedes-Maybach S650 takes first-class travel to new heights without leaving the ground. Mercedes-Benz has been touting their Mercedes-Maybach S650 luxury sedan as one of the most luxury cars on the road, and for good reason. If you just look at the outside of the car, you notice the extended length that was done intentionally to help bring out the style of the car, especially via its two-tone paint job. Once you head inside the vehicle, you'll find a handcrafted interior that screams luxury and comfortability. Perfectly luxurious for anyone who decides to drive it. Number 5. Bentley Mulsanne. Created for visionaries with the power to turn their ideas into reality, the Bentley Mulsanne is the flagship model of the Bentley range. The world's finest handmade car represents the ultimate combination of both luxury and performance. The range offers a choice of 3 remarkable vehicles: the Mulsanne Speed for more dynamic driving, and, for those who prefer to travel in the back with extra legroom and comfort, the Mulsanne Extended Wheelbase. Yeah, Bentley loves to hype up this model of car as well. This luxury ride has a wood veneer that was perfectly treated, seats that give you all points of comfort, and more. And as if that wasn't enough, Bentley even made a special model for the end of its production life in the Mulsanne 6.75 edition, of which they only made 30 to commemorate its luxury and uniqueness. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. This unique luxury car came in response to a significant amount of Rolls-Royce customer feedback that a more daily usable, all-surface capable, family practical model would be a very welcome way to augment the firm's showroom range. So thus, the Cullinan was born, and they were quite proud of what they made. This is Freedom Absolute. The first all-terrain SUV from Rolls-Royce makes luxury off-road travel a reality for the first time. Pinnacle luxury is now effortless everywhere. Share unforgettable adventures in the company of friends. With its spacious interior, Cullinan accommodates every traveler in unparalleled comfort. They did indeed make a luxury car, but one that was tailor-made for people who want to drive in the vehicle with friends and not just have a ride for one. Showing that, yes, sometimes car companies do listen to their customer base and make cars for them. Number 3. Bentley Bentayga Speed. This special off-road luxury car is the Bentayga Speed. Agile and powerful, Bentayga Speed is the world's fastest SUV, delivering an unmatched balance of phenomenal power and exquisite levels of craftsmanship. With a top speed of 190 miles per hour, or 306 kilometers per hour, it offers an invigorating driving experience that both thrills and captivates. Yet this car is more than just about ability. Imposing and dynamic, Bentayga Speed enjoys a truly commanding road presence, making a powerful statement on every terrain. Now sure, it doesn't feel as streamlined as other cars we've shown you, and yet it does strike a pose, if you will, in terms of a luxury car. It'll stand out from the crowd, which is what Bentley wanted. The beautiful two-tone interior is perfectly accentuated with black and orange to create a unique feel that is very comfortable to sit in. You can even have the seats embroidered if you wanted to further add to the custom feel of the ride. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Ghost. Beneath aesthetic mastery lie divine proportions, patterns of perfection captured in the artistry of Ghost. For those who measure success not just in material wealth, but in richness of experience, Ghost represents one of life's finest rewards. Experience the power of connection with its effortless technologies. Even on the move, you're always in play. Rolls-Royce is very proud of their Ghost model. The Ghost isn't just for driving, it's for driving well and as if it was the best thing on the road. It's not for the novice driver, it's for one who understands how to handle a car with great power. Plus, the car uses the golden ratio in its interior to deliver a special experience for the driver in terms of comfortability as well as ease when driving it. Number 1. McLaren F1. There are many reasons to make a cool car, but for many car companies, the idea of being the fastest car out there is an intriguing concept. And when you think about supercars that have set records with their speed, most people think of the McLaren F1. In many people's eyes, this is the first supercar, or hypercar, in the world. And because of the fact it was made quite a while ago, and has only evolved since then, it has become one of the most recognizable cars in the world, past and present. It's basically in its own class of luxury. To be fair, the McLaren F1 didn't start the record for speed on a street or track, but it did beat it by 27 miles per hour when the McLaren F1 came out. Adding to that accomplishment, it took 12 years for another car to step up to the plate in order to try and beat it. That just shows how impressively long-lasting the F1 series is, to the extent that it's been upgraded and made better just about every year. The current model is one that is in use by many, mainly because it can go 240 miles per hour. When it first came out, the McLaren F1 cost around $1 million, and now $10 million. Add to that the look of its butterfly doors, and you have a cool car that can go fast and look good doing it. And sometimes, true luxury is knowing that when you get into the ride, the car can go as fast as you want it to and then some. So what did you think? What did you think of this look at the various luxury cars of the world and how they stack up to both one another and other cars in the world today? Which of these rides do you personally want to drive if you could get the money to afford them? Which ones do you feel are truly the best of the best in terms of luxury? Let us know in the comments below, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.